Hello everyone, how are you all? So in last class we started a new chapter, adaptation in animals, and we have covered two definitions, habitat and adaptation. And habitat is a place where an organism lives, a place with suitable living conditions like water, food and shelter is known as habitat. For example, water is an habitat of fish. And adaptations, the adjustment or the special features or the special adjustment done by an organism in a particular place is known as adaptation. We have done three types of adaptations as well: in body structure of an organism, in body functioning of an organism, and in behavior of an organism. Today we are going to study about the adaptations based on habitats. There are five types of adaptations in based on the habitat. Habitat, you all know, it's a home for an animal to live. So according to their homes, we are going to categorize the animals. Firstly, terrestrial animals which live on land, aquatic animals which live in water, amphibians which live both on land and in water, arboreal animals lives mostly on tree, aerial animals which fly and spend a lot of time in the air. So we'll take up one by one all these habitats. Terrestrial animals. Animals that live on land are called terrestrial animals. These animals have features suitable for life on land. They have legs which help them to walk on land, and most of them have lungs as their breathing organs. Yes, land, the crust of the earth, which is suitable for life, helps them to survive on this crust. Even they have a well developed sense organs which help them to search for food and protect themselves from their enemies. These animals have strong legs to run fast and have horns to fight. So quickly remember a animal which has a horn. Animals living in forests like lions and deers have strong legs which help them to run and catch their prey. On the other hand, deer and zebras use their strong legs to run away from their enemies. Yes, these animals run away from the predators, but tiger is a predator, so he's run very fast to catch its enemy. A very special kind of adaptation is found in the animals who live in cold regions, such as hibernation. This means they sleep during winters. Yes, all the 3 or 4 months of winters, they sleep. They hide their food, they store their food, and they eat well in the summers to cover this period and protect themselves from the harsh weather. Animals that live in cold regions like polar bear, Arctic foxes, and yaks have thick and hairy coat as well on their bodies. It protects them from cold and keep themselves warm. Yes, they have a lot of fat under the skin stored, which is also known as blubber, and keep themselves warm in harsh winter season. Mountain goats are adapted to climb and come down the slopes of hills. You can see the picture of a mountain goat, and you can see the feet of the mountain goat as well. These are known as divided hooves that helps them to climb the mountains and come down to the from the mountains. These grooves help in making the grip of the feet, and they don't fall from the high mountains. Animals that live in hot and desert areas, they are also known as xerophyte animals. You all know that desert is in scarcity of water, and animals couldn't find, or the plants couldn't find, water in sand. So they have a hot padded grooves to move fast in hot sand. They have thick skin that protects from extreme heat and cold. It also prevents loss of water through skin. Yes, they do not sweat to prevent the loss of water. You can see the ship of the desert, which is known as camel, has a hump on its body. This hump helps in storing the fat, which keeps it warm and gives enough energy to walk in sand at a longer distance. On the other hand, reptiles like snakes, they have scales on their bodies and do not have legs, which help them to move easily on the sand. So that's all for today, kids. Let's watch a quick video which will be a recapitulation and will help you to understand better.